Welcome everyone. Today I'm delighted to introduce Gunnar Berning, a true powerhouse in the world of entrepreneurship. I would like to hear from you what's the core philosophy that drives your approach to creating and also scaling so many tech ventures that you have done in your life.
I love to combine my experience from startups, top management consulting, and corporates. And I believe this creates better ventures compared to just being in one of the pillars, for example, a startup. And my core philosophy, I would say, is be fast, fail fast. Work in a hypothesis-driven way is the second. And third is hire better people and people with different strengths and weaknesses. It's not a startup which is good or a corporate which is bad, but you need to combine and cherry pick the best parts of a startup and a corporate and consulting and combine that into your work and into your ideas. And this is going to be more successful.
Is there brief advice that you would offer to startups that are trying to stand out?
Create a business model and a product that works in Paderborn, Friedrichshafen, and Berlin as well. I would also say create a real business and keep in mind that every company must make money at some point. That's what some people really forget. The rules of the economy are still valid for you as well. And the last part is think about how you will sell your product. Based on my experience, most startups fail because they have problems in sales and marketing, not because they don't have a good product.
I was talking to a couple of startups recently, and one of the issues that came up was this difficulty to explain what your startup is standing for.
If you have problems in explaining what your startup does or stands for, then you have a real problem, and I wouldn't start it, honestly speaking, because I mean, if it is not that easy that people are going to understand, your marketing and sales efforts are going to be over proportionally expensive and complicated, and you're not going to win. This is exactly my last point, which I made, right? You have to get the sales and marketing going, which basically means you need to find an easy to understand way of what you're doing and why are you better and why should you use your app instead of the Deutsche Bahn app or whatever.
Is there any tech, any social initiative that grabbed your interest recently? Is there anything that you say, wow, that's really a new idea, really a strong concept, an innovative thinking that got you excited?
The overall initiative should be that more people and more companies should work like entrepreneurs, take risks, be fast, fail fast. But that's not a kind of an official initiative in such a way, to be honest. But I believe it is an initiative, and if we would be successful in doing so on a countrywide level, I believe Germany will be better and in a better position in the overall worldwide market.
I would like to understand what you as a creator in our collective do think about the role in such a collective, and what kind of perspectives that you are bringing to Enter Santos. What would you like to achieve with being part of this collective of thinkers, of sometimes even thought leaders here?
As a creator, I see my role as a sparring partner or a coach in some ways, who brings in new ideas, new ways to think about topics or problems, to ask the unusual questions, to go a little bit, to bring everybody a little bit out of the comfort zone. And I have the goal to make the client better, faster, and become more successful, because I believe if you face yourself with different questions, with other views, and this makes you better in the end. And I believe that's why I really like the initiative, the think tank. And that's why I said, okay, yeah, I want to join.
Is there any piece of wisdom, of advice you would like to give to the audience?
As an entrepreneur, I would say, don't be afraid to fail. If you fail, stand up, analyze, and make it better. And that's fast. So if everybody would do that a little bit more, I believe we as a country, we as as the group of businesses and corporates would really do better in the worldwide market. Failing is not negative.